When he was running for president, Barack Obama attacked pharmaceutical companies for charging too much for prescription drugs. But now he's teamed up with those same companies to promote his health care plan. And Cheryl Atkinson tells us critics accuse them of making a backroom deal that could end up costing seniors plenty.
While much of the health care debate has been carried out publicly, some very private negotiations have gone on, too, between the White House and the pharmaceutical industry. So private, neither side will release all the details, yet they potentially involve millions of Americans. Sources say negotiations involving the White House and the pharmaceutical industry shifted to fast forward in mid-June. President Obama had just taken a serious hit on the escalating cost of his health care plan and needed a shot in the arm. Days later, he got it with the full backing of the pharmaceutical industry and its promise to save Americans $80 billion in health care costs.
This is just part of the legislative process. Working with industry is part of getting this done, and the great thing is that the pharmaceutical industry and others in the healthcare sector are supporting reform this time.
But what did the pharmaceutical industry get in return? Initial reports said the White House agreed not to seek price controls on drugs for seniors on Medicare and would not support importing cheaper drugs from Canada. Both the White House and the pharmaceutical industry now dispute that. But news of a backroom deal riled fellow Democrats, including a key committee chairman, Henry Waxman.
We're not bound by that agreement. We weren't part of it. And we feel strongly that the drug companies shouldn't get off with a windfall at the expense of our seniors.
Whatever the case, the pharmaceutical industry is now so firmly in the president's camp, it's developing plans to spend up to $150 million promoting it with TV ads like this.
The president and Congress have a plan.
And consumer watchdog Dr. Sidney Wolf says there's reason for the public to be skeptical.
We'll give you this, you'll give us this. All sort of off the record, not really incorporated in any kind of legislation, and I believe in the long run a very bad deal for the American public, even if it's a good deal for the drug industry.
The president may have won crucial support from the pharmaceutical industry, but the question is whether that could jeopardize support among Democrats and the public. Cheryl Atkinson, CBS News, Washington.